Hi, I'm here to share a subject that I'm sure many can relate to, okay? Because this is something that happens to everyone at any point in their lives, some more often than not, and that's fine. And especially now with the very strong energies that we cannot deny, there's a lot happening around the world, collectively speaking, and at an individual level that is kind of pushing us to create some change in our lives because things are not working out or they will never be as they once were. Can you tell that? Can you feel it? I hope you can, because nothing will ever be the same anymore. And if we are stuck in the rut, we will be going through a lot more discomfort, no matter what. And this is not a threat or anything like that, okay? But this is something that it's becoming obvious, and we're asked to tune in and to really be open and receptive to trust ourselves more than trusting anything else external, okay? And I'm talking about all the changes happening, when you're going through a lot of conflict personally in your any aspect of your life. It could be with work, in your relationships, your closest relationships especially, your financial situation, your career, you name it. Okay, for some, there will be one aspect of your life that's like the most emphatic to, it's asking you to take a good look at, because it's clearly not gonna get better, because you're required to create a change. And in some cases, I feel like some of us have asked for this change, for this newness. When we're asking for change, or we don't ask when some change comes into place in our lives, it's an invitation for a new beginning of sorts, okay? And for anything new to come in, the old, crappy, needs to exit your life, either we like it or not. We cannot keep all the crap and then add new stuff. It's just not going to be healthy. The foundation won't be there, okay? And so I'm talking about change specifically when it's unexpected, when you were absolutely fine in your comfort zone, doing whatever it is in any aspect of your life. You were comfortable with your job, whatever, even though you're not happy, or your relationship, your partner, whatever, okay? And then something really out of nowhere happens, and it just completely breaks the foundation, and you are asked to create change. What do you do? It's uncomfortable, you're conflicted, you are frustrated, you want to control, you want to try to make things work even when it's not healthy. You put up with a lot of crap, and then you're stuck, and you keep playing the victim. We all play victim at some point. Some more often than others. Some don't even realize that they do this, but every time we say, oh, I feel bad, I feel terrible, you hurt me. Okay, some people will hurt us intentionally, and we should be discerning of that. Who is really taking advantage of us and is really hurting us with that? You will know when someone does that. I've had that. It's happened to me. Sometimes they will hurt us without a real motive. Okay, they hurt us because that's the way they are. But you can tell when it is intended that way. Everyone is different. People will perceive things from their level of consciousness. So we cannot control, even though you say something to someone, you didn't mean to hurt them. You know that was your intent, was just to speak your truth, for example. And the person will take it really badly. Maybe you were a little harsh in the way you spoke your truth, but you were honest. As long as you were not disrespectful. And what is disrespectful? Everyone will have their own view on this, okay? So it might lead to a lot of quarrel. But I think it's important to be clear with your intent. When you're clear, conscious, and you intend well, nothing can go wrong in that sense. For the other person, of course, you can try to explain when it's the right timing. I think it's important to always look for that right timing. Sometimes we want to push people to say something when we want to apologize for things that they don't understand exactly what is it that I did wrong. I only spoke my truth, but I didn't mean anything bad. I didn't insult you or anything. You took it wrong. That is your own perception. And that happens to everyone. Playing the victim. I want to share with you this happened to me some time ago, and how blinded I was by a very strong belief, by a strong respect I had for someone. And there was this person that I really appreciated, had a lot of admiration, okay? And I literally put this person on a pedestal. Yeah. And suddenly, super suddenly, as I kept having conversations, my intuition has heightened even more, especially to help me prevent crap BS. My body just didn't feel right, okay? Like I had physical pain. I mean, I've had this before, but not that strong. Like it's just really quick and subtle, boom, discomfort. But this was really strong. Like I had a stomach ache. I was like, that's so weird. Ignore it. It was fine. But then it was as if my body was trying to stop me from continuing to converse, to have a conversation with this person, to not share anything else. But I'm like, no way, because I know this person for a long time. I have so much respect for this person, and no freaking way. This is not true. My belief was so strong that I did not tune into my body, my own intuitive tool. Something was wrong, and I was not feeling comfortable. At some point, when I finally stopped getting here and paused everything and took the time out, and I started connecting to what is it I feel, something is not right. That's what I got. And you need to stop talking to this person right away. What? So I was like, okay, I don't get this, but of course the human mind wants to know it all. Why? What's happening? What's going on? What's wrong, right? And that sometimes blocks us from making choices that are truthful to us. But I have respect for this person, and I know this person cares about me. You don't need to know the why right away. And you don't come when it's the right time. We need to trust that. You need to trust that what you feel, what you sense, what your body is trying to tell you, something was wrong. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I was so stressed because I didn't know how to stop this connection. So suddenly. And I had to stop it. And I said, I cannot continue with this. I need my time. And so I just disconnected. I was actually honest to say it, but I didn't say why, because I didn't understand either, something was really wrong. At the end, it was just a matter of days and weeks in this particular situation that I got to see a lot of things got revealed to me that showed me the why. And of course, I got really upset, very disappointed. It was a very, very huge letdown for me, because this was someone I cared so much and I had so much respect, until I saw the wrongdoing on this. So my automatic human reaction was, how could this person do this to me? Unbelievable. I don't believe this. I started playing victim. I was pissed. I was like, I can't believe this. How the audacity to do this. Oh my God, I can't. No way, no. But I was upset. And then I had a wake-up call after chatting with a very good friend. Instead of playing victim, because that's so easy to do, we all do it all the time. The human side of us will want to put a blame on anything else outside of us. Even when the person did wrong, okay, let's not excuse them. Of course, we know we need to be discerning of what's wrong, what's right, and also use our common sense. But this is what my friend said to me, and it was the perfect medicine. What about, instead of victimizing yourself right now and putting all the blame on him, her, what about you take that experience as a lesson, something you did not know? What have you learned from this? Well, that I clearly need to listen to my instincts. Yes. And why didn't you? Because my belief, my respect was stronger than that. Well, so what have you learned? That it doesn't matter. Your beliefs, your respect and all this needs to be put second. You need to trust this inner body that's trying to speak to you through your physical body, literally, in some cases. In my case was like that. So I said, okay. And this person is actually a teacher. Any situation, person that we feel triggered by, because it was a trigger. I was upset, I was mad. How could well, I just revealed it's a he, doesn't matter. Happened a while ago. And then I said, okay. So I shifted that victimization towards, okay, I get it. I didn't know. And I have betrayed myself. And it's not time for me to beat myself up, but to understand that how vital it is to listen to yourself, to take time out. Some things don't feel right with the people that are closest to us. Could be our parents, siblings, cousins, best friends, you name it. It doesn't matter. And when we allow the ideology that, oh no, she's my mother, she's my this, she's no, I have so much respect, but something doesn't sit well with you, you betray yourself and you listen to that ideology, not your instincts, then you hurt even more. And it's very expensive, It's very expensive. So my advice is listen to yourself. Learn to. It's not gonna be immediate for some. I know it takes a lot of practice. It takes to go through situations that are painful to wake up. And while all that is an invitation to create a new life, we need to embrace it. We need to be grateful that we did not know better. And it's okay. Okay, I failed at not detecting this. Well, yeah, so I'm not afraid to say it. I actually have learned so much, and my discernment and my instincts have heightened even more when it comes to cutting the crap. I can smell through the BS behind people's chatter. And then I realized that I have the choice to continue to participate or not. And we have absolutely all the right to set our boundaries with anyone we want in any way that feels right, either speaking it or not. And if people don't respect that, then that's not your problem. It is not. And that's fine. And if people decide to ghost you also, there might be a reason for that. Don't take it personal. I've been ghosted many times for a long time. It's not a pleasant feeling. I know. But if someone takes time out from you, let them. It's fine. Okay? And ultimately, you felt something was off. Trust it. You don't need to know why. Only time takes care of revealing the truth when it's the right time. And we don't have to force things and outcomes and situations and people and want to have a chat with everyone whenever we want to. No, it doesn't work like that. You're going to frustrate and push people away. Very simple and clear. But it's not for some. I understand. So this journey, no matter how old you are, is an ongoing personal invitation to grow, if we choose to grow. Because things will not work out that way they used to be. A lot more people now are becoming awakened. A lot of people are looking for shifts, and it's very obvious. Some people cannot go back to what they used to do, even professionally speaking, because something in them has changed. I am one of those. And it's not a bad thing. I always had this in me. I just didn't show it before, but it was always there since I was a kid. Now I'm learning to discern from these strong beliefs and these strong upbringings and societal ideas that are clearly not working out for me and are blocking my growth, my abundance. So yes, a lot of house cleaning has been done. A lot of people that I care so much are out of my life, and that's fine. I'm also out of their lives, and it's okay. The most important thing of all, I think, is to remain honest with yourself, and to keep your intent clean and clear. Even when you are dealing with people that are difficult, you might not like them, they might not like you, and that's fine, that's life, but keep the peace. Send them love anyway, and set your boundaries. And stay open to change, because it often leads to great new beginnings, to great discoveries. So that is what I wanted to share with you today, and I hope this serves you. I will be coming here and there whenever I feel guided to do. Today I felt guided to do this, so that's why I'm doing it. A lot more stuff I'll be sharing through my stories. Okay, so stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for all your support, and see you next time. Cheers.